Now, before we get started with the video, I feel it's only fair to give anyone that's watching a bit of a warning. I do look at a few Buzzfeed videos. Just prepare yourself, all right?
Hey, what do you tell a woman with 2 black eyes? Nothing. You already told her twice.
Fuck that dude. And lose a sexist attitude.
You know, it's funny because I've literally never met anybody remotely like that. So if it isn't clear enough, what this video is a video by fuckhate.com. Now, the video is basically pure shock value with no talent. All they do is get young children to swear. That's pretty much the concept of the whole thing. What they also do is they make a script, they give it to the children, and then they make the children say it in front of the camera as if they've come up with it themselves. Using my child to spread my own agenda. Oh, what beautiful parents you are. I hope you all stub your toe really fucking badly.
Or the fucked up and sexist way.
Society barely lifts a finger
When men raise their fists.
Here's
1 out of 4 women will be the victims of domestic violence.
Now, according to this survey, 1 in 4 women are affected by domestic abuse, but they also go on to say that 1 in 6 men are affected by domestic abuse as well. Now, obviously, 1 in 4 is greater than 1 in 6, but at the same time, it's not that far off. If you look at the media attention to women affected by domestic violence versus men affected by domestic violence, it kind of outweighs in favour of women, do you not think? I mean, if 1 in 6 men are affected by domestic violence, how come everything I ever see about domestic violence is about women affected by domestic violence? Do you not think maybe that means that, wait a minute, women have an advantage over men?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my God!
Fuckhate.com are the type of company that will complain about how women shouldn't feel scared while walking at night. They shouldn't have to feel scared while walking to their car. All while they'll dress young girls up and apply makeup to them, which suggests that they are likely to be beaten up. Even though, if you look at the statistics, you're more likely to be beaten up if you're a man. So maybe it's actually feminists that make girls and women feel scared and insecure when they grow up. They are the ones planting the idea inside young girls' heads that they are more likely to be attacked than anyone else when they walk out the front door, even though that's incorrect. Now, watching this video, I actually started getting like a mild case of deja vu. It turns out there was a reason for it. See, this isn't actually the first video I've seen by fuckhate.com. They also have another video, and this is actually a part 2. So let's see if you can spot any similarities.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't give a fuck. So what's more offensive? A little girl saying fuck or the fucking unequal and sex way?
society.
Girls just want to have fun.
Dimensional right.
You made the same video twice. How fucking lazy do you have to be? It's not exactly like the video was a unique and brilliant concept to begin with. All you've done is gone, if we make little young girls swear, all people will see it and think, oh my god, that is not right, and they will share it on Facebook. Fucking genius, congratulations. To literally use the exact same words, the exact same shot. Like, you've even put in the same jokes. Oh, kid with money, throw it in the air and say, I don't give a fuck. Oh, mate, that is fucking hardcore, wow. I think it's time for a plague, I really do. So, in that video that we just watched, one of the young girls were forced to say this.
Women are devalued and paid less for the exact same work.
Ah, the wage gap. The completely flawless argument which isn't totally bullshit. It leads us on quite fluently to our next video, which is One Woman Discovers the Wage Gap by some YouTube channel called...
How does it feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump?
No one wants to go back in time but white men.
The game just full of, like, terrible
shitty things happening to women. I wrote a blog post a while ago about why I f***ing hate video games, because this is what it does. It appeals to like the male fantasy.
Why do you think women that wear makeup are false advertising? We can say the same thing about your dick size.
Why do I deserve to be paid less than you? What world does 68 cents equal $1?
This is the hair that I was born with, so you wearing it as a trend is not cute.
Why is it so easy for you to notice when there are no white people around, but you hardly ever notice when there are no black people?
Why are you always concerned with women? Like, there's no other time for anyone else to have a great time.
Why is it your first instinct to doubt women who have been sexually violated?
$1,273 after taxes.
Wait, you make $1,273?
Yeah, what do you make?
78% of that? But that's so weird because we have the same job. That's not fair.
Maybe that's why you get paid less. Because it takes you 10 fucking minutes to articulate a sentence that probably should take about 10 seconds.
Could you give this folder to Mark?
Sure.
Thank you.
Hey, can you give this folder to Mark?
Mark's right there.
I know. Thanks for doing all of the job that you're paid to do.
Allison, can you give me those reports we talked about?
Oh yeah, I can get you roughly 4 out of 5 of the reports.
Why not all 5?
You tell me.
Allison, I feel like you're not giving this job 100%.
You're right. I'm giving it about 78%. 34.45, so I'm in overtime. Wouldn't want to cost you any extra money.
Okay, but I need you to come in this weekend.
That is a good one, Mike. I'll see ya.
Hey man, I know that you constantly work about 22% more than Alison does, but I just tried to offer her overtime and she rejected it, so do you mind coming in on the weekend? Oh yeah, cool.
$1,273 after taxes.
Wait, you make $1,273?
Yeah, what do you make?
If you do the same job as a man, as a gay person, as a whatever, you will always be paid the exact same. If, for example, you were to work 20 hours and another person were to work 30 hours, then the person working 30 hours will be paid more than you because they work more than you. Okay, so let's say this very intelligent person, Alison, were to work the exact same amount of hours as the person that has the exact same job as her. She will get paid the exact same. For her to earn 78% of what that man made wasn't because she's getting paid less because of her gender. It would be because of different circumstances, such as probably the amount of hours she works. Your demographic is mainly young girls, and you are lying to them. You are lying to them so you can get money, and what do these lies do? They give them a victim complex. They think they can't achieve what men can achieve, and it's bullshit. You are fucking disgusting. Go and die. You know what, as bad as that was, it wasn't quite, suicide inducing. It was very close, but, at least that's the end of the video.
Can you believe that I only make 78%?
I don't even make that.
I can't get the cap on!
There's an argument that I never fail to see whenever I bring up anything to do with feminism, which is, look at the definition of feminism. And the definition of feminism is equality of both genders. Here's the thing, right? If the definition of a movement is something as noble and something as easy to follow as equality of both genders, if that was what feminism actually stood for, there wouldn't be an issue with it, I promise you. And here's the thing, in recent years, people are starting to realise that feminism isn't as noble as it once used to be. People on the internet literally feel the need to sing to people and tell them that they're a feminist.
Surprise! You're probably a feminist.
You must not know what feminism means, cause a feminist is you. You're a feminist. Sorry, babe, but you're a feminist.
Do you have a vagina? Do you want to be the boss of it? Well, if the answer is yes, you're a feminist. If you think in healthcare one's gender should not determine the cost of it, or if to birth control you want access, you're a feminist. When young women say feminism's not for me, I'm tired of hearing about it.
This is as much proof as any. Feminism isn't really about equality of both genders. People would not feel the need to sing about it online. They wouldn't feel the need to preach to people that they are a feminist if that's what it genuinely stood for. And at the end of the day, look at Buzzfeed. They have no fucking idea what feminism is, okay? This video, 9 comebacks that feminists would be proud of. Why would a feminist be proud of that comeback? That man there was not being sexist. That man there was not being misogynistic. That man wanted to sext. Someone showing sexual advances is not sexist. That comeback has nothing to do with a reason as to why a feminist would be proud of that. I'm just going to give these girls a warning. Don't go on Grindr. You will see that men treat men like this far more than straight men treat women. Okay? Same shit, different story. There is nothing sexist about that. Creepy, yeah. Pretty fucking creepy, but not sexist. And therefore, based on the definition of what feminism is, that is not something a feminist would be fucking proud of. This is why when someone says to me, oh, well, look at the definition of feminism, it's completely fucking irrelevant. I promise you, nobody can give me a rational reason as to why those comebacks that those quote-unquote feminists made would make a feminist proud based on what the fucking definition of being a feminist means. The definition doesn't fucking matter. The definition can say whatever the fuck it wants, but as long as the people that are actually in the movement aren't practicing the definition, it's irrelevant. Oh, fuck this. So the final word I'll have on the topic. Do we still need feminism today? Yes. Just not in first world countries, you fucking donkeys.